In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 stretches that are designed to help reduce the pain that you get in your pelvis or buttock area and in the back of the thigh. Now the reason these 3 stretches are important is they all target a muscle called the piriformis muscle. Now if you've had this pain before, you may have asked Dr. Google and heard of the term Piriformis Syndrome, which is basically where a spasm in this muscle causes a bit of irritation to the sciatic nerve, giving you the pain in your pelvic area and in the back of your thigh. So the concept with these stretches is if we can release the tension in this muscle, it'll take the irritation away from the nerve and then you'll start to feel better. Hi, I'm Craig from Elevate Chiropractic and I've been helping people feel, move and function better for the last 13 years. So this piriformis muscle runs across the back of your pelvis here. It runs from your sacrum, which is the little triangular bone in the middle of your pelvis, across to your hip. Now, in most people, the sciatic nerve runs just behind this muscle, and a spasm or tightness in this area can often cause a bit of irritation, giving you that classic pain in the buttock, pelvic area and down the back of your thigh. So the 3 stretches I'm going to show you are really designed to target this muscle, and it's going to get there in 3 different ways, and that's why I show 3 different versions, so you can try all of them and see which one's best for you. On a side note, one of these is actually a seated version, which is fantastic to do if you're stuck at work and you're getting this pain. Often it can help you get a little bit of relief there. So let's go have a look at these 3 stretches. So the first stretch to help reduce that pain in the pelvic region in the back of your thigh, we're going to have you lying on your back. We're going to pull the knee up towards you of the knee that we're testing, and then we're going to grab just above the ankle on that same leg, pull that towards the opposite shoulder, and then pull them both up towards you. When you do this, you're going to get a nice stretch through the pelvic and hip area. Another version of this is you can actually place the ankle you're testing just above your opposite knee, and then you can pull that thigh up towards you as well. Creates that sort of classic figure 4 position, which you'll see is in each of these 3 stretches. As with any stretch, you're going to hold the stretch for about 30 seconds, or my preferred method is 5 to 6 deep, slow breaths. So the second stretch to help reduce that pain in your pelvis and down the back of your thigh, stretch that piriformis muscle, we're going to get you onto the floor. We're going to be in a 90-90 position where your front leg's going to be in front of you at 90 degrees. Now I've gone into this particular stretch in detail in a previous video. I'm going to link that down below so you can go back and watch that one if you want to find out a little bit more after you've finished watching this video. But we're going to be in that 90-90 position. We're going to keep our body nice and tall, then we're going to lean forward from our pelvis, and you're going to get a nice stretch right through that hip there. Now the key thing I like about this stretch is you can then change the direction of where you lean to change the emphasis of where you are feeling the stretch. So it's really just a matter of playing around and getting into that area or the position that you really feel the stretch in the right spot. Once again, we're going to hold that stretch for 30 seconds, or that's 5 to 6 nice deep slow breaths. So the third stretch to get rid of that pain in the pelvic region in the back of the thigh is a seated version, and this is fantastic to do if you're stuck at work in front of your computer, working away, you're getting that aching pain in your pelvis and down the back of your thigh. This is going to be a great option because we can't always get onto the floor and do some stretches when you're in the office. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide to the edge of our chair. So we're going to perch on the edge of our chair. We're going to make sure our pelvis is tilted forward so that our weight's actually on the bones of our pelvis. Now we're going to get the leg that we are testing. I'm going to place the ankle on the opposite knee. Again, it creates that figure 4 position like we talked about in the previous stretches. Going to maintain a nice upright spine, and then we're going to hinge forward from our pelvis. If you want to, you can also apply a little bit of downward pressure to that knee just to change the emphasis of the stretch. Once it feels like it's in the right spot, we're then going to hold that for 30 seconds, or again, those 5 to 6 deep slow breaths. So there you have those 3 stretches that are designed to help reduce the tension that runs across your pelvis and down the back of your thigh. Now, if you've tried these and you're still getting some aches and pains and some pain down your thigh, I think it's going to be important to get that looked at. So this Piriformis syndrome is just one of many potential causes of pain in those areas. Sometimes it could be a lower back issue or a few other things. So if you've tried these stretches and it's not working, it's definitely going to be worthwhile getting that investigated, and chiropractic care could be a great option for you. If that is the case, feel free to give me a call at the clinic on 413-5312. We can find a time for you to come in. I can do my assessments and see what else could potentially be causing your problem. Also, if you know a work colleague, a family member or a loved one that has suffered from this type of scenario and could benefit from these stretches, make sure you tag them down below so that they can benefit from them as well. But until next time, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.